class, the next book that we're going to read aloud is called Scribble Stones to get us excited for our Kindness Rocks project. And this is written and illustrated by Diane Alber. This story is about one happy stone who was gray and round and rarely alone. He lived with the others, all stacked in a pile, and waited calmly with a large, friendly smile. Each stone had a purpose, but it wasn't yet known. Some would be landscaping, and some a stone pet. There were so many things that a stone could be. The hardest part was just waiting to see. Stone knew that his purpose would brighten someone's day. He just wasn't sure how or in what kind of way. He imagined the things that he might soon become as he watched all of the stones get picked one by one. But his happy face slowly turned to a frown as he watched the tall pile start to dwindle on down. And although he was worried, he tried not to care until it was clear he was the last one there. How do you think he's feeling? How would you feel if you're the last one out of that whole large pile? I feel kind of sad. Then it finally happened. Stone was quickly picked up. He was placed on a desk next to a very large cup. What do you think his purpose is? Try to think for a second. What do you think he is if he's on a desk next to a cup? As Stone looked around, he thought, this is so great! But he soon discovered he was a dull paperweight. I'm supposed to bring happiness, not hold paper still. This must be a mistake. This can't be my only skill. Oh no. Think of a feeling that might go along with that. Maybe disappointed, maybe? Then, all of a sudden, a splatter flew high, and then some bright scribbles came wiggling by. They were headed right towards that short paper stack, and they filled up the paper from front and the back. Ooh, now look at his face. He's like, oh, what in the world? They were all making art. It was happening so fast. Stone feared that the paper would simply not last. Oh, look at him. They're a scribbly mess. He couldn't believe just how the pile grew. And then he heard a small cry from the fun splatter crew. We knew that this pile was getting too tall. There is no more paper. We've used it all. The scribbles all cried. They now saw it too. This is a disaster. Oh, now what will we do? Uh-oh, they used all the paper. Stone didn't want the scribbles to cry, so he thought of something that they could all try. He slowly rolled down from that very large pile and said, I know how to make you all smile. I know I'm not paper, but I like art too. Do you think you could spare some red, yellow, and blue? Look how excited they look. They loved the idea and could not wait to start. Scribble began making a happiness heart. Splatter then painted some pale baby blue. Another scribble added a sunny gold hue. It didn't take long before more stones showed up, and soon the line grew behind the large cup. Look guys, they're making happiness stones like we make. It's awesome. To Stone's surprise, he was picked up once more. He had never heard of this happening before. More art was added, and he was on his way to become a small gift to brighten someone's day. This is like what we give out, guys, isn't it? It's perfect. Nearby, another stone's journey had begun. He was spreading such happiness and having such fun. Every time he traveled, someone added their part. Sometimes just a scribble, sometimes fancy art. Ooh, I love that star. It's cool, isn't it? With each new layer, there was a story to share, and soon Scribble stones were seen everywhere. They traveled the planet. It was quite an event, bringing happiness and fun wherever they went. And look, they're traveling all around the world. That's awesome. Now thousands of stones inspire creativity each day, all because of a paperweight with a will and a way. And this is kind of a scribble stone and art project, just like our happiness rock garden is going to be. So this gives you some ideas of how you can decorate your stones too that we're going to spread in our garden. And there's some cute stones, and there's the author. All right, I hope you liked the book today, guys. I love you all and miss you. Mwah!